Great night last night. We didn't play well early in the game, hung in there, competed, and then did some really good things late in the game. I thought we did a pretty good job managing our bullpen. The guys that we asked to come in and throw did a good job. Did a pretty good job trying to manage innings and getting ourselves back in, not trying to score 4 or 5 runs in one inning, just trying to piece things together. And our guys are still learning. They're still growing. We're still growing as a team, but again, it was a good team effort last night. Well, there's all kinds of terms you can use: keep the line moving, pass it on to the next guy. Well, I mean, there's all these terms and verbal cues that you can give guys, but the reality is we've got a little bit more length to our lineup most of the time than we play, which is good. Got a little bit more length to our bullpen, at least we did last night, and again, trying to do everything we can to maximize the guys we have on the roster and try to utilize them the right way. Depends on the day, doesn't it? I mean, I think most every team is the same. It's a daily process. We value the daily process, and we practiced again today, and we addressed that last night after the game, that if we can combine our practice habits with our game habits the way they've been here lately, we got a chance to have a good team. So that's the goal. 10 straight weekends. It's a grind, as you know, from being around. It's our 3rd year back in the league. We knew what we were getting into because the first time we were in Conference USA, it was the same thing. Great league. Just saw the updated RPI stats, and we're the 4th rated conference in the country heading into conference play. Every school in our league plays a very competitive non-conference schedule, and people are winning a lot of games. So when you put those two things together, that leads to an RPI that's outstanding. It's a multi-bid league. We've talked about that forever. A lot of good teams playing FIU this weekend. They finished 8th in our league last year, barely made the conference tournament, and then got hot in the conference tournament and won the tournament. So I think they had 4, 5, 6 guys drafted off last year's club. So it's going to be very competitive. Coach Thomas and his staff do a great job. And like I said, here we go. I mean, this is the start of 30 of the most difficult games that we'll have all year. We feel like that with our non-conference schedule that we've played to this point, it should prepare us. But again, we got to show up and play starting on Friday. Well, it's about executing. It's about pitching the right way. It's about putting the ball in play at the times we need to. It's about moving around playing defense. It's about everybody being engaged. I mean, it's a multifaceted deal. We haven't played great, the last 2 or 3 Fridays. We haven't played bad. We've played some good teams. We've been in situations where we've had opportunities and just haven't capitalized. But we've rebounded after that most of the time and played really well either the next day or the next 2 days. And again, we're still growing, still learning as a team, and again, if we can get to the point where we have really good, consistent practice habits and combine that with the way we've competed here lately in game situations, we got a chance to maximize what this team has a chance to be.